Many students experience such state when they can't, well, simply can't wake up, don't come to the lesson, oversleep, and really, is that true? Yes, and I wanted to ask, are you serious? That happens? Well, yes, it happens. So when a person, especially when a person doesn't have responsibilities in something, let's say sometimes there is such arrangement when friends pick up other friends to come to the lesson, and he comes and picks everyone up. It's his responsibility. It obligates him to get up and go. It's a very common situation, especially overseas. And you're saying that, in fact, everyone experiences the same thing. Do you really think that when I just asked you, can that be true? Didn't you feel that I make fun of you? You think I haven't gone through those states? Well, that's what I'm asking. You think I haven't laid on my bed like corpse without being able to move, even if you slaughter me? I can tell you things that, so what? Everyone goes through it. It's necessary for everyone to go through it, to understand what it is, nature of ours. You must get a knowledge of it by living through it. So it's good. Well, good. When you're experiencing it, the sensations are the worst. But when you go through them, as a result, you begin to understand what it is, this created, omnipresent being. But you're saying that, well, practically by calling everyone done, that you've never missed anything, and at the same time you tell that you yourself went through those states. So what? So, did you have the same difficulties? Difficulties were tremendous, but I never missed. I never missed. But what tools did you use so that you never missed? I was afraid. Every time I forced myself into a fear so that I wouldn't get tied off. All my life is in it. I must be a Kabbalist. I must know it all. I must understand it all. I must pass it on to others. I was given this opportunity. I live and study with the greatest and the last living Kabbalist from the previous chain of all Kabbalists. I must take everything from him and pass it all to others, to all of the humanity. Such a grand mission, and I must accomplish it. I purposely sort of roped into it without trying it out. Doesn't matter. Like a little child. And I forced myself into that position, into that mission. And I took it so seriously that I'm obligated. First of all, it's a huge responsibility to gather all of his writings, books, notes, all of his archive, to write down each of his words, to learn by yourself, to accept it and let things flow through you, meaning everything as much as possible to exert your efforts to receive this mold of all of his thoughts and desires. And how can we, if the Creator can turn us off to such a point? I've seen such states of other people when such passionate Kabbalists would be turned off. I mean, a person that is on the path. Yes, of course, yes. But you can't secure yourself against it, meaning you can't simply be switched off, and no matter how you try to tune it, it won't work. Snap and done. And other people will come and will tell you, don't you remember? I was shocked when I saw. Ask my wife how I lied in my bed, like corpse. Just laid flat and without putting clothes on, without changing nothing, just like that. And that's it. All I wanted to doze off and fall asleep, like in a poem. Along with cursing the path? Oh yeah, of course. Cursing. If I could reach out and grab the Creator, I would choke him. But you Now, with so much time passed, do you realize that all of that was necessary? Or you can't get away without it? What's given to a person, he must go through it, through all of that. And he must experience it all on himself with maximum effort, against it, for it, no matter how. Without that, he will not have any complete understanding of good, evil, nothing. He must experience it all. Otherwise, he will remain a small animal. Of course, I went through all of that. How not to weaken, let's say, when others see such state in other people, they try to smooth it out, somehow to help him. Are they doing the right thing? Right. You must help. It's not your business to worry that he experiences it deeper, all of his negative qualities. No, you need to help. You must only be of help. How? How? By giving the importance of goal, to stage in front of him the importance of the goal to the maximum. If you can, take him somewhere to a bar and get wasted with him. Do something, pull him out of the state. It's not a simple framework, It's not an easy path. Here you work with the nature of yours. There is nothing like that anywhere else.